Good morning, I'm Luke Mitchell, the Chair of Hertfordshire Police Federation. This week is Response Officer Week. Myself and my colleagues, as we are a lot of the time, are out and about in and around our teams. This week we've made a specific action of getting around and engaging with our response colleagues. To date we've been around to about 75–80% of the teams, and we'll try and get round to more of the stations that we can over the coming days. It's become evidently clear that the front line is really starting to struggle in terms of the demand that's being placed upon them. I can see my colleagues that are burnt out, frustrated and mentally and physically exhausted. We're at a real crossroads in policing in terms of where we go next. This isn't just in Hertfordshire, this is nationally. The demand into our services across the country is becoming too difficult and too much. It's evidently clear that we're picking up a lot of additional work from other services that are also struggling in terms of their resourcing numbers and how they're funded. But the police service can't do it all, and therefore it's really important, I feel, that MPs, the government, PCCs and others need to start understanding exactly what policing needs. There's a simple three-step approach in my opinion. Firstly, we need to ensure that police officers are paid correctly. That hasn't happened for many years now. The Police Federation have asked for 17% this year. Our police pay must be going up. Secondly, we need to ensure that we understand exactly what the government, what the PCCs and what the communities expect and want from police officers. Is it right that we're picking up the slack of other organisations that are struggling? Thirdly, once we understand exactly what's expected of us, we can then move forward and understand exactly what the funding will look like for us to be able to provide the service that's expected of us. At the moment, the funding doesn't match what's expected of us, and therefore we're not delivering a service to the public. Finally, I just want to say thank you to all the response officers and all our colleagues across Hertfordshire and nationally for all the hard work that they do day in, day out. It isn't just response policing that's struggling at the moment. I speak to my colleagues across every single part of policing and they're all struggling. The demand is so high and the expectations on us are far too high. We can't do everything, and it's time we go back to basics and understand the three-step approach that we need to do to make sure policing is reformed and is fit for 2023 and beyond.